Hey everyone, JL here, your anti-guru, and today I've got something special for you, a special training on a software called Clickmagick tracking software. And it's going to be a video training that's going to help you get better results in your business. So who needs this software? Well, anyone who is promoting anything online and you're sending links to different places, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whenever you're sharing your links, you need to be able to track that software. So and also especially if you're a small business owner with an online presence and you're promoting your products and services, you want to be able to track those links to find out if people are actually clicking on them. And that's what Clickmagick does for you. So that's what Clickmagick is. It actually tracks the links and it gives you a whole host of information. So why should you be using it? Like I said before, you need to find out who's clicking on your links, especially if you're doing paid advertising, whether it's on Facebook or Twitter or wherever you're doing your paid advertising. And you're spending money to get that link out and you want people to click on it. You want to make sure that the money that you're spending is not being wasted, because you can waste money doing paid advertising. I'm sure many of you know about that. But I'm not going to talk too much about that. Let's jump right into the software. All right, we're inside my Clickmagick Dashboard, and what you're seeing is my stats at a glance. You can see that I've gotten quite a few clicks and quite a few conversions. Now, if you look over there in conversions, it's got 337 sales, but right over on the next to it, you got your revenue. I just recently started tracking the sales. I just learned how to do that a little while ago, so that's why you're only seeing $98. That doesn't mean that I've done all that and only made $98. But as you can see below that, you've got video tutorials. You have a frequently asked question knowledge base where you can get your questions answered. They've got a section on email tracking, and they even have a section on Facebook tracking. So Clickmagick gives you a lot of information and a lot of tools, a lot of ways to use this tool. So let's go a little bit deeper. Right now we're in a particular campaign that I'm promoting. And as you can see, I've got a lot of different capture pages that I've used for different promotions inside of this opportunity. But let's pick one out in particular. Just going to open it up. What you see there at the top is the actual tracking link. I've got my links grouped together. And as you can see, I have a custom domain that I attach my tracking links to. And this is really important, guys, especially if you're doing Facebook advertising. You know, I said once before in another video, don't use your raw links. This is especially important for affiliate marketers and network marketers. If you're a small business or an entrepreneur and you've already got your own domain, then you're one step ahead of the game. But if you're using the raw links that you're getting from these different companies to promote their products and services, you can easily be banned by the Facebook police. So this is how this thing works. So as you can see over here, this is my primary URL, which is the raw link. You go up to tracking, and that's where I have my custom domain, getpaidwithjl.com, and then I put in the particular, I break that down so that I know what link is what. Now down here where it says pixel code, that's where you put the conversion pixel in. And what that does for you guys is you want to put that pixel in there. There's two things you want to do. One, you want to make sure that they're taking some kind of action once they click on your link. And two, the second pixel is a pixel that you create and you put on your thank you pages or your confirmation pages. Now this particular pixel is an action pixel, so it lets me know that they actually filled in their name and their email address, and then they clicked the button and they took action. Okay, now you can see over here this little cogwheel. You click on that and it opens up where it says link, which is where you can copy the link where you're going to actually share it, whether it's on social media or an email or whatever. The second thing is tracking conversions. We're going to come back to that. But what I want to show you right now is traffic quality. This is important, guys. Check this out. As you can see here, it gives you a quality score from 1 to 100. And you want to have it closest to 100 as you can. Now what that is, you have different tier clicks. You got tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Tier 1 are countries like the US and Canada or UK. Tier 2 would be some of your other countries, say like you got the Ukraine, or you got let's see, Italy or someplace like that. Tier 3 would be more like your third world countries like Pakistan, or some of those countries like that. I don't really want to talk bad about any country, but that's how they classify these clicks. And the higher your quality score is, the better clicks they are. And then depending upon what you're promoting, especially if you're doing a work from home type thing, you know, you don't want a lot of tier 3 clicks, because a lot of those people don't have the cash to invest in these type of opportunities. The next thing Clickmagick does, it does a traffic analysis for you, and it breaks it down by country. As you can see, 84% of the action that were taken on this particular link were in the U.S. The second one was, was India. I think that next one is Spain. PH, I think, is the Philippines. I'm not quite sure. But as you can see, it breaks down the countries, operating systems, what they were using, and the platforms. Now, this is really important, because when you're promoting, some people are using their mobile devices, whether it's a smartphone or a tablet or something along those lines. It breaks that down for you and lets you know where the majority of that traffic is coming from. So if you're creating custom capture pages with different programs, whether you've got an autoresponder like GetResponse, or lead pages that creates custom caption pages, or ClickFunnels, you want to know where those clicks are coming from, because you can optimize your landing pages whether they be mobile or desktop. So that's really important, because sometimes I was on Facebook today and somebody had a question about their landing page, and when we looked at it on a mobile device, it looked really crappy. And I don't think he even took the time to look at that, or even considered that. So this is some of the information that you can get from Clickmagick. All right, now let's get into the meat and potatoes. This conversion tracking is one of the most important features that you can get with any tracking software, because if you don't have a way to track your conversions with the opportunities or the products or anything that you're promoting, then when you're doing paid advertisement, you don't know whether your campaigns are really successful or not, because you can't always measure it by the actual sales. If you're getting a lot of actions or you're getting a lot of engagement, but no sales, you can go back and tweak your advertisement to maybe make it better. And this is one of the key things that you need to have, is that conversion tracking pixel. Now, a lot of people don't know what a pixel is. It's a piece of code that you would put on your thank you page or your confirmation page, or if you're selling something where they get actually to the sales page, to thank you for your purchase. That's where you would put this piece of code. And as you can see, it's right down here where it says action tracking pixel. Now, you always want to make sure that you put that conversion attribution on the last click, because if you do the first click, it might, you might get them to one page, and then you've got your thank you page, and there may be something else they need to click there. And if you do the first click, it's only going to record that first click, and then your information is going to be a little bit skewed. So that is really vital that you put these tracking pixels in the right place, and make sure you set them up properly. Now, the main place where you will put these pixels, like I said, is if you have capture pages, especially like ClickFunnels. I use ClickFunnels, and they have a section in there where you can put these pixels in there. So when the people hit that page and they do whatever it is that you're wanting to do, you can know, hey, I got a sale, and that'll show up in your stats. Right, the last thing I want to talk about today is split testing. And split testing is important whether you're using tracking software or not. If you're using landing pages and creating custom landing pages, you want to split test them. So a split test would be, you've got two different landing pages, maybe going to the same opportunity or the same product, and you want to test them to see which one is converting better. And that's what split testing can do for you guys. So if you can see over here, this is my primary URL. Now that's going to one particular capture page that I've created, and then the second one is the second capture page. Now you see over here, I've got it 50-50. So that means half of the time it's going to go to one page, half of the time it's going to go to another page. So as people click that link, it's going to rotate that link a little, one behind the other. And sometimes when somebody clicks on it the second time, it might take them to that second landing page, so they get a different look. So it looks a little bit more professional. You know, but split testing is vital. You know, and this particular link goes to my consulting offer. You know, I'm offering consulting for anyone who's interested, and so I'm split testing this two particular pages just to find out which one will convert better. All right, as you can see, Clickmagick is one of the vital tools that if you're a serious marketer or you're serious about your business, you have to have this type of software, guys. Because if you're not, you're just throwing lines out there and you're throwing your links out there and you're saying, okay, I hope somebody bites. And that is just not the way to run a sustainable business. Now, let me remind you, Clickmagick is not free, but they do have a 14-day trial where you can use it for free. And it has 3 different plans. The starter plan is $17 a month, which gives you 10,000 clicks a month. The standard plan is $47 a month, which gets you 100,000 clicks. And the pro plan is $97 a month, which gives you 1,000,000 clicks a month. So I'm going to leave a link where you can get the 14-day trial either above or below this video somewhere. And I hope that this has been helpful. Please leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about the training. If you have any questions or any other concerns, just leave me a comment or just instant message me or send me a message some kind of way and let me know what your thoughts are. Because here's the thing, guys, I'm here to help you because I believe that my success is tied directly to the people that I help and serve. And one final thing I want to leave with you is the shortest distance between your dreams and reality is called action.